Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Hearthlands Strategy and Tactics, episode 20. So, in between the last episode and this one, I did a little construction. Specifically, I built half of a housing block. Why half? Well, we needed just a little bit more people for our 10,000 mark here, but I fear if we were to go for the whole hog, that we would, overwhelm our resources and get distracted. And that is something we do not want. So I figured this would be the best way to get that up and running. We also have greatly expanded our things here. We've got 4 new dedicated ones for luxuries, plus 1 for alcohol. There's 1 for food. Rather, there should be 1 for food. Actually, let me turn, instead of this being a all-arounder, I'm going to turn this one into a food only. That way we can have a thing of food right nearby. But yeah, these guys are going to be picking some of these pretty clean. But luckily we just got ourselves a big burst of food here. Our wave of pigs is still being worked on. We could, you know, the other thing I might do, just to make sure our boot situation does not become dire, is Hunter's Lodge. Let's get some more magic boars around. I love magic boars. They are so delicious. Alright, so also we need so you got all of those, so we need 2 more bootmakers. Shoemakers, there we go. Hey, stability first. Excellent. And of course we will get ourselves a pair of smokehouses. And that will do nicely. Alright, our turd monster has been contained. Oh yes, and our castle is slowly being built here. Again, we're not entirely sure. And also, yes, I do realize, yes, this whole area is kind of vulnerable. As we get more and more stone, we will encapsulate it with walls to help protect it. But my goal here is to attack the dragon before we get attacked. Let's see. Rating, we need 5,400 for that last point of rating, and I do want that last point of rating before we go after the dragon. Wow, look at all those pillows that we just got. Wow, we have a extreme amount of pillows. Like a metric F ton of pillows. Is anyone buying pillows that I could sell excess of? Yes, we'll put you in a if pillows exceed 64, sell. Same go with clothes. If clothes exceed 64, like if we have a gross amount of excess, then yes, sell them. But otherwise, hold on to them. Because that's just way too many pillows. And of course our boots are empty. That's the reason for all the piggies going here. Alright, how are we on bread? I think we are starting to eat more of it than we are producing. Nope. We've got plenty of bread here. And tons of worst too. Although we're selling the worst, but our guys can also accept it as well. No? Oh, okay. So yeah, these guys will start upgrading themselves, and soon we will get ourselves up to 10,000. This should be enough once these guys reach max capacity. This should be enough. The only special helper building I built here was the library, just because it that lore is the only thing that we want. I mean, we want other stuff, but we're swimming in gold, we're swimming in magic, we're swimming in fame. We spend lore as quickly as we can get it, so we want as much lore as possible. So we want that library. Absolutely. Alright, yeah, they are keeping these nicely contained, so that works out for me. And everyone else is staying pretty stable for the moment. All right, how's our military doing? We are just one guy short, one horseman short of calling this whole thing done. And we are pretty close to hitting our raid, so I think we will go dragon hunting pretty soon. Hopefully we will be successful, otherwise this could get complicated. The dragon does have more power than us at the moment. We're rocking a 47, he's rocking a 52, but not insurmountable. Although again, it's an off-screen calculation, so I can't apply, you know, cheesy tactics, which is why I want to get the raid up to maximum level. And yeah, also increases the chance of a successful attack. That's kind of the reason when the loot, I could care less about the loot. The chances of a successful attack is what I am after. That's why I'm holding out for raiding level 3 before I send my troops off to the dragon. It's also unclear if all of the tech upgrades, like the you know, archery, the bows, the spears and whatnot are good enough to or have a big impact on the dragon fight. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, we'll accept the 4. They're apples. They're not worth much in the way of food. As everybody exits out there to kill the turd monsters. Okay, 5,600, we can get our rating. Boom! And as soon as we get that last guy here... Oh yes, alright, see, look, our boots are starting to come back into fruition. That makes me happy. So I think we're in a good spot there. Yeah, Hands of the Ring last on a mission. Yep. Or are you guys just going home from... Are you stuck in a tree? I think he's stuck in a tree, folks. Save him, woodsman. Save him! Okay. Come on, Knigget. Oh, good that everyone gets up in levels. I have a feeling that has an impact. We are missing a horse. Our kingdom for a horse. Now I know we have one hard-working stable out there, and hopefully we do not need another. Where are you on the horse situation, Mr. Stable? Mr. Stable. Grain. Okay. You know, you've got the grain that you need to make a horse. You just need to make the horse. Yeesh. Much profit. Alright, these guys keep going up and up, which is good. We are pretty much at, effectively, 10,000 here. We still obviously need to get the people to physically move in, but that should hit that milestone any moment now. Come on. One more night. All right, you got your horse. You're almost done. Ready to serve. Ready to attack. Let's do this, folks. Leroy Jenkins. Is there any low-hanging fruit technology that I can snap up real quick before I send people off? No. Well, Axe Mastery level 2, maybe. Well, maybe I'll buy them while they're en route. And maybe it'll retroactively apply. Everybody goes. Say full squad attack. All hands on deck. Boom. Off you go. Ilia Yacta Est. The die has been cast. And yeah, I think I will throw on that Axe Mastery level 2 just because I can, in the off chance that it will actually have an impact on the battle, since it is low-hanging fruit. Boop. Scale armor, we don't have enough heavy metal wearers to warrant that, and it's more expensive anyway. All right, so 200 more people left to go. These guys are still upgrading. Extra room for, well, enough. This is enough to get us to our max here, even before these houses upgrade themselves. Once they upgrade themselves, then they'll be even better suited. So it's just a matter of how quickly can we get our people going in here. Ooh, tax level changed to low. We have enough unemployment that, now notice how, see how unemployment is back to 0? When tax level, the different tax levels determine how many people you have available to you to work, or how many people are rather willing to work. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, folks. Once again, Kidus Interruptus. Right then, off we go. So we are 4 months, 52 strength. Wait, 52 strength. I think the Dragon's Lair is always a little bit stronger than you. So no matter what the heck you do, their strength will also increase to sort of compensate and challenge you. Which is why I wanted to stack the deck with as many bonuses as possible. Really? I thought I kind of insulated myself from people getting murdered in the face. I mean, granted, our guys aren't popping out to help with these turd monsters now. But we are almost at that 10,000 mark. Hopefully it doesn't all go downhill from there. That would be one spectacular fall from grace, though. Good, a big level up. Now, hang on. That big level up, 48. All right, that didn't cause, but then again, it just might not be counted right away. You know what I mean. Oop, that's almost done. Let's get some more harvests going. All right. How is our stone? Well, our stone's all going into this. I've been lax with my Hand of God spell here. They keep filling it faster than I can magic it. There we go. Over 9,000. We've got our 10,000 mark. Frickin' za. And here's everyone bringing out the wood. So it's hard to just cast the spell on there because my guys are filling it up so frequently. Like, I can't even Hand of God it right after it finishes because it's already filled it up with enough stuff. But that's okay. We're still doing pretty well. Huh. Where'd everyone go? Did we just lose a whole... Yes, we did. Yes, we did. God dang it. Thankfully, we've got a butt-ton of people in excess, I should say. So let us... I don't want to put it in the heart right here. What I do want to do is clear a path like right here-ish and here-ish. 2 woodcutters. 4 sawmills. And 4 carpenters. 1, 2. And 3, 4. And we are going to divine inspiration the ever-living F out of everything. Because I am not dealing with goods shortages at this stage of the game. Yeah, you guys want some food? Have some food. You guys want some booze? Have some booze. What else can we zappify? You guys want some clothing? Divine inspiration, all the things. But mostly the sawmills and stuff. And, of course, buy some furniture. Well, we got it high enough to get the achievement, at least. So that's something. Oh heck, one more zap for the pigs and worst. Oh, and actually here, because you guys are a significant component of that. Did I never build a thing for you? I don't think I did. Well, let's fix that. Oh, almost forgot. Take you off of mushrooms. Of course you can have money. That I don't mind dishing out, because we've got that in spades. Yep. Down they go. Well, at least that doesn't affect combat. 52. We'll be there in 1 month. Keep your fingers crossed, people. With any luck, we will have everything finished in one fell swoop. Oh yeah, the turd monsters here. These guys actually have to deal with them properly. Oh, for Pete's sake! Well, at least they're not munching on the merchants. That's the most important part, because that ruins relationships for some silly reason. Yeah, we're just starting to get those cheer. We won the Battle of the Dragon's Lair. We had an advantage and didn't foul it up. Sweet! Defenders casualties, 1 dragon. Yeah, we lost a few of our guys, but holy crap! 19,000 gold, 2,000 extra fame, and the achievement for icing the dragon. Nice! Sweet! Alright, folks. Well, I think we have achieved all that we set out to do. Well, no, not quite yet, and we'll see if we can get ourselves back up to back up over 10,000 here. It might take us a little while. I'm not going to draw this out. You saw the achievement. You saw that. How are we here? 58% completed. Yes, got a chance to get that spell off. Wonder if that makes them bring more stuff. But yeah, they should have that done pretty soon. But hey, we don't even have to worry about the dragon raids anymore, because we just killed the dragon. So the only thing that could ever attack us would be our neighbors if we piss them off. But we're not pissing them off, right? Right. Anything left over here? I guess we could get construction. Not really. Theology. Yeah, well, that's 8,100. Fine, charisma. We'll get that to level 2. But hey, why not? Hopefully we can get our stuff flowing here nice and quickly. You guys are doing your thing. Castle's starting to take shape nicely. And we got and we got Jack of all trades. We produced a prodigious amount of luxury goods in a single thing. So yeah, we're wrapping up the achievements here left and right. Pretty soon our troops will return home a triumph and victorious and make their way back. Our economy will be stimulated to start replacing them as they continue to gain levels. Not that they should have gained a whole butt ton of levels just from killing the dragon itself. So yeah, that'll work out nicely. Surprisingly few casualties, too. Given a raid on the dragons, that is. Who are we buying furniture from? Street Pool. All right, they have a limit of 40, so that's a good thing. Let's make sure we are not selling. We are. No, well, we weren't selling any anyway, so that was not the cause of our shortage. We didn't sell that because we had that 64 protection on board. And yeah, this is why I only built half of a housing block. Imagine how bad the trade. Well, that's pooish. Why don't you want to buy pillows from us anymore? Oh, because we're buying pillows. Oops. Well, honestly, though, the money doesn't matter at this point, so I'm not being frugal about it. Yes, I realized I was buying things and then selling it probably at a small loss. Doesn't matter. Buy boots from us? No, that's okay. Yeah, this is just at the absolute wrong place, where we have tons of walkers walking by. In fact, what I might do to help alleviate the civilian casualties here, I'll wait for these guys to finish their job, is delete the corpses. No, just change that up so people will walk around so they won't be quite so eager to meander into the mouths of the turd monsters. Just a thought. Just a thought. Alright, food's doing well. Yeah, everything except furniture is doing well, but we're divine inspiring it up as much as possible anyway. Yeah, it's just maximum effectiveness. It's just a matter of things getting to things. Boy, you guys must be desperate if they're coming out here to start chopping trees. Let's get another planter out here, because we are stripping the land pretty aggressively here. Almost done with the castle. Unfortunately, we will never learn if you can garrison archers in the castle against a dragon attack, because, well, there's no dragons to attack. All right. How is everything? All right. So we're starting to build up quite a few chairs along here, and they're making their way over. So finally, they're starting to trickle down here and fill up our stores. Phew! Crisis averted. I'm waiting for the troops to come home. You guys almost back? Yep, you're almost back. I always like that arrival back home. It's kind of weird that they sort of just teleport to off screen, but then when they come back, they actually use the routes. But I'm not complaining. They were successful. They can come and go from the city however the heck they want. Yay! And yeah, we're gonna just get series of troop recruitments here. There we go. Oh, thank you. There's no room for it. Hold on. No, I'm not wasting boots. I'm not wasting boots. But holy crap, we have a lot of boots. And that's a lot of bread. And that's a lot of wurst. Let's build another storage yard here and have this be for strictly boots. Just collecting boots, not getting boots. Just accepting boots, I should say. That way some excessive boot production can be placed right here for some storage, and we can get that from our trader here. Yeah, looks like these guys were full up on that. Want to buy from us. Well, actually, I don't want to sell all of our iron because we're about to be replacing a bunch of our lost troops, some of which will be requiring iron. But once the others come on back, then I think that would be a worthy thing to do. 91%. Almost there. And we're almost back to 10,000, thankfully. I mean, we've got more than enough extra room for it, thanks to the houses. But yeah, everything else and our stockpiles on everything else are looking mighty healthy. Yeah, it just takes them all so long to get back home. And your axe. And your axe. Oh, well, boy, they're just building faster than I can hand of God that stuff onto it. So yeah, you guys keep it up. I think that might be the last installment of constructions here. It also might be the last of our troops too, as our armies rebuild themselves. Yeah, I mean, yeah, little from column A, little from column B from everybody here. But our they're getting them up and running as quickly as possible. I don't remember if there's an achievement for getting all 4 megastructures, but we shall soon find out. And regardless of there being an official achievement or not, it was a goal I set for myself before concluding this series. How we doing? 91. Oh, yeah. Well, they just got to. It goes in chunks. Yep, there it goes. Wonderful. Aw, no achievement, but achievement for our own sakes here. Our castle. All right. Well, I do declare that Ficklewood is the greatest nation in this little world right here. Everybody loves us, or at the very least likes us. We have crushed our foes beneath our feet, our well-made booted feet. and have got ourselves up and above 10,000. So all goals have been met. So with that being said, I will be concluding Hearthlands strategy and tactics. So coming up in the very near future, we do have Oxygen not included on the docket. However, I am waiting for their latest update, their latest major content patch before starting a game, because I don't want to start one and then have it hit and then have to restart. So in the meantime, keep your eyes out for Armello and some other goodies that I have planned along the way. And thank you all for your attention, for your support, for your comments. You guys, I couldn't do it without you. And I'd also like to thank my patrons who are helping me even more along the way. If you want to look into Patreon, see what benefits there are available to you, go ahead and take a look at the link in my description. But once again, thank you all. If you like this episode, if you like this series and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent. So until next time, this has been Pinstar, signing out. See ya!